To Serve Man, the Ego's Cookbook. Respectfully submitted for your perusal, a cookbook not written by chefs from another galaxy, but by the ego itself. The Twilight Zone episode To Serve Man lives as one of the most infamous double meanings in television history. On the surface, to serve man looks like benevolence. It sounds like help, like salvation, like charity from on high. But peel back the cover of the book and you discover the second meaning. To serve, as in to prepare for consumption. Humanity was not being uplifted, it was being fattened for the slaughter. This is exactly how the ego operates. The ego's entire thought system is a cookbook. Its promises of peace, progress, and prosperity are only seasonings. Its grand technological solutions are garnish. Its gifts are bait. The moment you believe it, you've already boarded the ship. You are no longer the ruler of the planet, you're the ingredient in the soup. Preference is the ego's menu. Mr. Chambers, kindly state your preference. That refrain is the ego's daily invitation. What kind of body do you want? What flavor of pleasure? What form of safety? What slice of time? State your preference, and the chamber stays locked. Preferences are the ego's menu. They look like freedom of choice, but they're only different entrees in the same kitchen of death. Fries hot, steak medium rare, hamburgers juicy, it doesn't matter. The ending is the same. The ego serves only to consume. Time. From hands on the clock to the calendar of death. Rod Serling's narration cuts deep. We were preoccupied with the hands on the clock when we should have been checking off the calendar. That's the nightmare. Minds trapped in minutes and hours, believing survival lies in managing the present moment of form while never seeing the larger trajectory. The inevitability of sacrifice under the ego's timeline. Dust becomes dessert. The chamber of time doesn't protect you, it fattens you. The Holy Spirit flips this. He teaches that time isn't for managing or measuring, it's for undoing. The calendar ends not in a soup pot, but in the holy instant. Columbus and the colonization of minds. The aliens are introduced as a Christopher Columbus from another galaxy. But Columbus never discovered America. He invaded what already was. In the same way, the ego claims discovery over a world that was never real. It colonizes perception. It arrives uninvited, dressed as benefactor, leaving behind its trinkets and treasures. But the trinket is always the same. The belief in separation, wrapped in the packaging of help. From dust to dessert, Rod's closing line seals it. The cycle going from dust to dessert, the metamorphosis from being the ruler of a planet to an ingredient in someone's soup. This is the whole arc of man under the ego. From dust, the body made from nothing, to dessert, the body consumed as nothing. From ruler, the Son of God as ruler of the mind, to ingredient, a pawn in the ego's game. The ego's cookbook ends every recipe the same way. Sacrifice. You are either the main course or the garnish. But spirit was never on the menu. Here's the holy flip. What if the Kanamits were never real? What if the only cookbook was the ego's thought system, projecting its hunger outward? Then to serve man is simply the mind serving up itself, consuming itself, digesting its own illusions. That's why true service is only this. To serve God by remembering the self. Not to fatten up the body for slaughter, not to serve preferences or manage clocks, but to withdraw belief from the cookbook entirely. To serve man in the ego's tongue means slavery. To serve man in the Holy Spirit's voice means freedom. Because true service is forgiveness, the recognition that no one was ever on the menu. Respectfully submitted for your consideration. The ego speaks in double meanings, in cookbooks disguised as charity. It offers gifts of peace and paradise, but every gift comes with a hidden price. The price is yourself. The price is your mind. And when you accept, you find yourself not ruler of the banquet, but the banquet itself. The Holy Spirit speaks without guile. His service is no meal but the end of hunger. His cookbook contains only one recipe: forgiveness, where every illusion is undone and every brother remembered as Christ. And so the metamorphosis is revealed. From dust to desert is the ego's tale. From fear to forgiveness is the Spirit's. And tonight's bill of fare depends entirely on which thought system you dine with in the Twilight Zone.